Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, and I am just doing a little sit down stream today. Not much really to do. I'm gonna throw some dinner in the crock pot here in about an hour or so. Hopefully, have that ready for when Ashley comes home from work, or when I have to go get Ashley from work, I should say. Um, yeah. So let's go do a little sit down. There is going to be, in fact, a cooking video for this um, dinner that I am making. So be sure to watch out for that. Ooh, is it not going to let me connect to my PlayStation? It's not. Oh no. So yeah, just what did I do? I'm losing my mind. There it is. So yeah, maybe we can get some people coming on up here. Maybe. But yeah, so I've had the last 2 days off from work, so that's been enjoyable. Just enjoying some lazy time. Not much to do. Had a little bit of running around yesterday that we had to do. We met with the lady for the hall where Ash and I are going to get married in October. We went over to Mama Don's work and to go see JJ and the family. What else did we do yesterday? Clean the house, did a couple videos for our channel. I made us a pizza, just one of the frozen pizzas. But hey. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. We didn't do a whole lot yesterday. We enjoyed a nice lazy morning. Michaela stayed the last couple nights. Good morning, JJ. So yeah, it was I don't know if I'm got the right email for this. I'm trying to log into an account so I can just have something going off to the side, not necessarily for stream purposes, but just for whatever. Don't even know if that's right. Oh, it was. Cool. JJ, you think about maybe popping on up? Or is it too early for you yet? Have you not had your coffee? Might be too early for JJ. and come up for a few. Just a few. What do you got going on today that's so dang important? But yeah, so I'm not sure if I should spoil what dinner is going to be tonight, or if I should just let you guys sit on it, anticipate it, and check it out for yourselves. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll have to get JJ's feedback when he gets back in here. I forgot how to do some of this stuff. I gotta play on with it a little. Oh, hey, yeah, you might need that. My bad. I cannot have what am I doing? I can post a comment right in StreamYard. Duh. So I'm doing like 7 things at once here. Boop, boop, boop. Done. There you go. So I'm trying to remember how to do certain things on this thing. It actually looks like there's more that I can do now than there was before, which is kind of cool. Oh, here we go. Do you have just a basic logo? We don't. We just have our business card. Oh, who's that sitting backstage? What is up?
Nothing. Yeah, I'm a little tired this morning.
Just a little tired.
Yeah, well, I did a 5.5 hour stream yesterday. Then I was up on Maniacs while he did his show, and then we did an after show, and I didn't want to get off of there until 11:30.
Oh, geez.
And I was just hanging out with Mama Dawn. Then we were talking till like 1:30.
Nice. It's kind of.
Yeah. Did you notice that the duck is gone?
Yeah.
All right, it's a free trial. I don't know. You got to check your email to see how many days you got. I got a 7-day trial.
What is it even in my email? That's my question.
Whatever you have linked to your YouTube, that's where it should go. I mean, you can just go over to the right side here and use all the options. It's all for free for now because of Hangouts going bye-bye.
Yeah, I see that.
I still don't think it's worth the money, but some people might.
So what are you going to do once the trial is gone?
I'm just keeping the free version.
Just go back to the duck?
Yeah, that don't bother me.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that was gone. I'm like, oh, hey.
Yeah, and the background that they give you too that you can put on, it really don't mean much because if you have 4 people or even 2 like this up on panel, you can't see it anyway.
Right. Like, I mean, if you were to probably do this, I'm guessing, and then do that, then you can.
It's still a lot of it's cut out, so it's not anything really that.
Yeah. Plus, I prefer this, especially when I have all this crap and glare on both sides of me. I prefer this one anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can't get rid of this. I got to put something over here behind the flag, and because it's annoying.
Just kind of playing around a little bit, trying to remember how this stuff works because it's been a while. So
eBay Mike's going to take some time off of YouTube now.
Yeah, I saw his community board.
Yeah. He's got some kind of upper respiratory shit going on, and he's only got 1 lung. He can't have that.
I was going to say, well, when you're missing 1 lung as it is, I mean, you got to make sure your health is the number 1 priority always.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, who do I look like right now with what I'm drinking?
Coke.
Yeah, but who would always be drinking Diet Coke on stream? Not me. Think back when I was in college. 6-hour streams.
I'm lost.
Put it in the private chat. There you go. Now you got it.
Yeah.
Took you a minute.
Yeah.
Are you combing your beard with a plastic fork?
Yeah, it's the new thing. Everybody's doing it now.
Jesus Christ.
E-Waste Mike started it. And I do it. Maniac does it. Mess Hall. Gil Skills, we're going to get into it.
So what's on the agenda today? Anything?
I gotta go to the store. I'm gonna go. I'm just doing hot dogs tonight. I got a woman who's gonna adopt 2 ferrets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Joy.
Hey, Joy. Mama Dawn wanted me to rehome them all, but I want to try to see what happens with just 2.
Gotcha. What are you going to do with that space if you get rid of them all?
Oh, I don't know. And there'll be open space, something that we don't have much of anyway. So
that's true. Yeah. The person that we gave Frankie to is already trying to rehome him.
Really?
I guess because he's in a trap home right now. So Ashley's like doing everything she can to get him back, and then we're going to give him to Leah because we can't have him because of my allergies, but then at least we can still see him, you know?
Gotcha.
Because she knew that we were looking to get rid of him, and when I went to go pick up the boys last week, she goes, "Are you still trying to, rehome the cat?" I'm like, "Well, we were." And she goes, "What do you mean you were? You're gonna keep him?" I'm like, "No, we already did." She goes, "What? And you didn't ask me? Like, come on."
Uh,
She loves cats. Loves cats. So we're gonna try and get him back and then give him to her. So Joy just asked the same question I did. You combing your beard with a plastic fork? Yes, he was.
yes, you have to notice, Joy. It's me, Mike, Maniac, Mess Hall. Actually, Simply Shannon. I didn't see it, but Maniac told me that Simply Shannon had her hair was all messy, and she used the fork, and it wound up coming out really nice.
Okay. I'm looking at the standings for baseball. I know not a lot of people here like baseball, but nothing makes me happier than seeing the Yankees with a 10-game lead on Tampa Bay and a 16-game lead on Boston.
Must be nice.
Yep, you guys are only 8.5 back. That's not terrible. There's still plenty of time.
Yeah.
You guys would just need to go on a tear, and Atlanta would need to stop the tear that they've been on for the last month. But I think you guys are only like 3 games out of the wild card, so you guys still have a really good shot at that.
I hate the wild card because it's just like I don't know. You really shouldn't be there, but they just put
Hell,
you there.
freaking, I forget. I think it was 2015. I think it was. The 2 teams in the World Series were the 2 teams that won the wild card games for their league.
Yeah.
Like, the 2 teams at the bottom of the barrel went to the World Series. So anything can happen. I mean, look at not last year, but 2 years ago. The Yankees were freaking 1 game away from the World Series as the wild card team.
Right. Well, I know it can happen.
Hell, or even
Go ahead. Not for the Mets, though.
Actually, I think that was the World Series because Washington won the division, you guys were the wild card, and you guys went off to face against Kansas City in the series. Because Cleveland and Washington won those divisions, and Kansas City and the Mets ended up going to the series. Or look at the NFL, like 4 or 5 years ago. The 2 teams or at least one of the teams in the Super Bowl, if not both of them, again, wild card teams.
Yeah.
Anything can happen on any given day, especially in the NFL, because it's a 1 game advancement. See, that's kind of what I like, but at the same time don't like about the NFL playoffs is that it's 1 game decides who moves on and who goes home.
Yeah, because you could have a great season. And you can get in the playoffs and just have one play go bad, and it can ruin your whole season. And
exactly. Like, I'll even say as a Patriots fan, when Patriots played the Giants back in, I forget what year it was, but, they had an undefeated season, went all the way to the Super Bowl face off against the Giants, and 1 damn play cost them the Super Bowl, and they ended up losing to the Giants.
What is this I hear that they could be, or they want to stop the preseason and add 2 more games to the season?
I don't know if it's that they want to stop it so much as they want to shorten it, because you can't stop it.
Shorten it.
You got to have a preseason to get them ready for, game situations, especially the rookies. Because that's really who plays in the preseason anyways, the rookies and the newbies,
Yeah.
You don't see freaking, Tom Brady, Eli Manning, freaking Sam Dyson. You don't see those guys. You don't see those guys out there.
Yeah, if they go out there, it's for a flight.
Not Sam Dyson. Was it Sam Darnold? Sam Dyson's baseball. Like you don't see those guys out there much more than maybe 10 snaps in the whole preseason.
Yeah.
They'll play 1 drive and that'll be their preseason. So,
Well, yeah, because then you're going to have some rookie looking to make a name for himself and hurt the quarterback.
yeah. Oh, God. One more thing I got to say in the standings quick. I love how... Oh. Is that you or me?
I didn't hear none.
I don't know if they could hear that in the stream or not.
Are you hearing like a buzzing sound?
Yeah.
It might be me. Let me move my phone. I mean, I don't hear it.
Yeah, I was just hearing something because I know like my mic cord's a little wonky right now, but I wasn't sure if it was that or not. But Seattle and San Diego, after the first month of the season, were in first place in their respective divisions, and now Seattle is sitting in dead last by 27 and a half games, and San Diego is sitting second to last by 23 games. It just shows anything can happen at any given time in a season. Washington is prevailing over Philadelphia, which no one saw coming. Well, the people of Philadelphia had it. Everyone thought they were going to run away with the division. But not so much. So I'm going to do a dinner in the crock pot tonight. It's going to be, I don't know if you saw the thing I shared yesterday, that pierogi and kielbasa kind of, not casserole, but just whatever. Let me see if I can find it quick. Ashley's like, I don't know if I'm going to like it because I've never had it, but you should make it for dinner. I'm like, okay. I guess E-Waste to go try it too. I don't know if he's trying it today. Crockpot. Oh, it is. Crockpot pierogi casserole with kielbasa.
Pierogies are real good too.
Yeah, I just got the Mrs. T's classic cheddar. This one's simple. You know, I'll probably throw a little bit of Italian. It just says salt and pepper, but I'll probably throw a little bit of garlic and Italian seasoning in there as well.
So what's going on with her foot now?
With what?
Her foot.
Oh, I didn't know anything was going on with her foot. She didn't say anything.
Oh, she texted me this morning, right before you came on, saying, which foot was it that I had that brace on? I don't remember.
Oh, she didn't text me anything about it.
Yeah, she said it keeps rolling.
Pierogi in the crock pot? Yes, ma'am.
What's up, Professor Ari?
How we doing? But yes, I figure I'll be on here for a while. Maybe I'll eventually do a gaming stream. Just because once I throw that in the crock pot, that's all I got to do today. I don't even got to watch it. I don't got to do shit. That's what I love about crock pots.
Uh-huh.
You know, you put the shit in, you put it on whatever temperature you need, and off you go.
Yeah.
Go about your day.
I'll do my normal. Once they actually tell me that I'm monetized, I'm going to slow down with all the live streams.
You're just you're trying to keep your hours up in the meantime.
Yeah, because I did have problems where they took hours away from me, so I want to make sure that don't happen.
Right.
I mean, I'm already well over. I'm over 4,300 now, but I just want to keep it going.
I have 1,500 subscribers. I have 4,300 watch hours.
well, actually, I have 1,533.
All right, Mr. Technical. I love you with your fucking smart-ass comment last night. So I hear the oven clicking, and it sounds like it does when I turn the stove on, but how do I just know that it's working other than just, having a pizza in there and seeing if it cooks or not? It goes, when it gets hot. Okay, what am I just going to go like this until it gets hot? Like what?
Yeah, it's slow, but it works. It does turn on.
Yeah, it took some time. Like I can't read the temperature dial to tell like what temperature is what. Because it's like all faded.
Yeah.
So I think I had that pizza actually cooking at like 350 when it was supposed to be at 400 because it said 20 minutes. It said 20 minutes at 400, and I put it in, set what I thought was 400, and set timer for 20 minutes, and it was like almost done, but not quite. Like it probably needed another like 10, 15 minutes to go. So I think I might have had it at like 350 or something.
If you want, you can do it easily. You can check it. That's the plate. That's the bottom plate. The solid plate there.
Mm-hmm.
Grab it on the ends, push it forward, and lift, and it'll come out. Then you'll actually see how long, and you can gauge how long it'll always take to light.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it lit pretty. Like I could smell the gas, and like it was definitely working fairly quickly. I'd say within like 2 to 3 minutes. I waited and set the timer. Then, like once I could tell it was actually working.
Yeah.
So, because I didn't realize before that we had to like turn it all the way to ignite it and then turn it back to whatever temperature. I didn't realize that at first. Yeah. So, we were doing those TGI Friday potato skins, and set the timer for 25 minutes because that's how long they're supposed to be in there for. And I go to take them out and they're still fucking frozen. I'm like, did I not turn the oven on? So that's why we thought all this time that our oven just was, fucked up.
Yeah, because I turned it all. I had a stove that you got to turn it all the way to hear it start clicking where it says light. Because it usually, if it's not faded, you'll see where it says light or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it turned on. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, well, we got it, so.
There you go. Joy gave you a good idea.
All right, there you go. Use silver paint to mark temp 315, 400 if numbers are worn off. There you go. I just gotta, like I said, figure out where it is, but no, absolutely, that should work out rather well.
Yeah, because most things you won't go over 400 to cook anyway.
No, I mean, sometimes you'll need 410 or 425, but that's usually if you're cooking something like seriously like in depth, so to speak.
Yeah, like Mama Dawn cooks this roast beef, but she puts it up to 500.
Oh my God.
She cooks it for a certain amount of time, then shuts it off, and you don't open the oven, and that's how it still cooks. And it comes out.
Where is she right now? Is she still sleeping?
Yeah.
I'm like, she's almost always on my streams. Like, even if it's baseball, she'll still pop in. I'm like, where is she?
Yeah, she like I said, we went to bed late, and once I wake up and I look at the time and it says 6 o'clock or something, I get up and I'd just let her sleep.
Yeah. I tried doing that yesterday with Ash, and she saw that I was out here doing the StreamYard, and she was like, "You said you were coming back to bed." It's like, it's 10:30. I know you didn't sleep well. I was letting you sleep. So
yeah, I didn't get the notification, but then I was scrolling through and I saw that you were live. So I went over there and it was gone. I'm like, what the hell happened? It was only on here for 20 minutes.
Yeah, because I wasn't even on long, and then I'm like, I should probably go and just hang out with her before we have stuff to it's our only day off together, so I'll just wait and do this tomorrow. Well, she's at work and I have nothing better to do. Lawn is mowed over at my parents' place. I'm gonna be throwing dinner here, probably in the crock pot here, probably in about 30 minutes, and aim to have it ready by about 4 o'clock. Because it said if you cook it on low, it'll take about 6 hours.
What time she get off?
She gets off at 3. I told her to have it ready like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
All right.
But yeah, I got to figure out just how to condense it down, so to speak. Because I think the quantities they gave me are for like a bigger crock pot, and I just have a 2-person crock pot, so
Yeah.
So probably cut it in like half, I'm thinking.
That should work.
So I'll do like a box and a half of pierogies. It calls for 3 boxes, so I'll do like a box and a half. So I guess I really didn't need to get another thing of cream cheese because I already have 4 ounces left from the Alfredo. It calls for 8 ounces, so I'm probably going to need 4. Oh well, now I have it. Because I'm sure I'll be using it at some point.
Yeah, there's a recipe I want to do. It's you cut the chicken cutlets or chicken breast, you make them real thin, and you get cream cheese. You can put whatever you want, garlic, whatever you want in there, and roll it up. Put it in the chicken breast, roll them up, and then wrap it in bacon.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds good. Sounds really good. So what time are you making that, and when should I be over?
Probably next week I'll do that.
Thursday, just so you know.
Okay. Mama Dawn is off this week. Mama Dawn's off this week at Friday and Saturday. So she usually likes to cook a bigger meal those days.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure I close both those days, so unfortunately I will not be there. Oh no, I don't close Friday, but I work until not will be closing.
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell? I'm not complaining that I'm not, though, because that means I'm out of there at 9 as opposed to out of there at, say, 11, like the closing head cashier usually is. So I can't complain at that too much. Joy says you can never have too much cream cheese. All right, Joy. We'll be here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't stop doing.
Yeah, Ricky, stop that shit.
I know. I'll probably go on about 3:30 again.
You're on at 3:30?
Yeah. It ain't going to be, a 5.5 hour stream, but yeah.
Why not?
You know what? It probably will. I wasn't planning. I was just going to go like 3 hours yesterday, but I had 35 people come in like yesterday for some odd reason.
Okay, and I have 2. And I'm pretty sure one of them is me because I'm monitoring the chat. I was monitoring the chat. I'm still logged in on it, but
and the conversation just kept going. So I said, "Oh, we'll just stay."
Why not? You know. I always just do this one.
Yeah, I like the. That's the thing I like. Everything else, the banners I like too.
Yeah, the banners and the being able to change the layout, I do like that a lot.
Yeah, because I hate when there's 3 people up here and you leave it in this format. It's so close, and it's a smaller box. Once you get monetized, it's a grind to get there, but then when you get monetized, there's so many other things you have to keep an eye out and do.
Like what?
Well, you put that you want ads in. You have to go to each video and say that you want ads in. You have to go pretty much all the videos and monetize them. And there's different symbols. If it's a green money sign, then it's good to go. If it's a yellow, you have to manually send it in for review. If there's one, I think a black one, that means it will never get monetized. You got to make sure that nothing bad goes on your stream for sure. Within the first 30 seconds to a minute when you first start a stream, there should be really no cursing, because that's what advertisers are mainly looking in, and the last 30 seconds to a minute of a stream. Anything in between, if it comes out once in a while, it's okay.
Right. Listen to this.
Yeah.
You know the movie Field of Dreams, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at cornfield, we'll have a temporary seat ball. The Yankees and the White Sox
Really
are playing on that. I'm kind of looking forward to that.
That's kind of wild.
I know, it's just kind of weird because like that movie was, oh my god, was that late 70s, early 80s? I think it was. Snobby Scrap Picker, hello.
Yeah, it's in the 80s. What's up, Snobby? How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, Snobby.
I'm trying to see because I just read it too. Oh, I can't find it. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to do this for, and I don't know what I'm going to stream after. I don't know if I'm going to do another. Hey, babe.
Hey, Ashley.
Shouldn't you be working? No, I'm just kidding. There's probably nobody in there right now. Have you even done anybody yet? That's the question. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do after. I don't know if I'm going to do... I don't know. Nobody's coming in an hour and a half. Good Lord. Are you the only one, or is somebody there with you? Only sold retail. Well, at least you're selling something.
Yeah.
So at least you're selling product. Yes, I know that's only a quick, like, 2-minute thing, but still. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do another YouTuber episode. You're alone until 11? Good Lord.
Must be nice.
Yeah. No, she probably hates it, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna do GTA. I don't know if I'm gonna do another YouTuber thing. Keep pushing that road to the show. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a couple other games I might do, but I'd have to go through and just manually cut the music back and stuff. Like I have hockey I could do. I have FIFA I could do. Madden.
Yeah.
I don't want to do too many different things though, because then no, I wouldn't necessarily need to start a series for it, but then I'd want to, and then I'd be managing like 17 series, and I did that once, and it was a pain in the ass.
Hold on, I gotta go something to Mama doing.
Okay. And then there was one. Why are you wearing a hat? Because why not? Hey. Babe, look what we never put out to the garbage. Right here. Ashley goes, why are you wearing a hat? It's like, what? You want to be the Bald Twins? Put it in garbage. They already came. So just be sitting out there for a week. What I'll do is I'll probably end up folding it. Am I just like throwing everything that's in it away too, I'm assuming? Because what I'll do is I'll probably end up folding it all, putting it in that bag, and then we'll just chuck it. I'll at least get it out in the garbage. And it'll just sit there for a week, I guess.
What, that cat thing?
Yeah. We don't need it anymore. Because even when we still had the cats, we barely used it. Hey, you could be my brother. Just got an alert. Dusty Blonde, subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you, Dusty. I don't know if that's this channel or A to Z, because I don't know what I'm logged into on my phone. But
yeah, Snobby and Dusty, they're awesome people. Dusty,
I know
his wife.
Gotcha. I know he'll be home. We'll be home at like 3:30, and then we don't necessarily have to go anywhere for the rest of the day. Maybe we'll go torment JJ. We'll see.
You can torment me all you want till 3:30.
Till 3:30. It's all clean, got food, and it smells so nice. I love it. Yeah, I might get those candles going again today. We'll see. I'm not gonna do them for too long. If I do, it'll be closer to when I come to get you.
About time you put up a freaking apartment tour.
I'm thinking about hooking up with you. Huh? Okay, I will. Yeah, we're like, we should probably do this if we're gonna do this. So we really need to start putting up some content somewhat regularly. It's hard because either we're working opposite schedules or we're so exhausted once we finally get home.
Well, that's what you should do. Make some videos. Don't put them up right away. Keep them in the background, and then you can always, use them later on when those times where you're tired.
Right. Just that we have something so that way we can put something up, even if it's once a week.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we typically have common off day once a week, once every couple weeks. Typically, not always, but typically. And here comes the plastic fork again.
Yes. It always gets knotty, and I got to keep it straight. I'd like for it to actually be straight at one time and not so curly.
So yeah, JJ, any suggestions as to what I should put up? Like what I should stream after I'm done with this? Because I'm trying not to do this all day.
Do a gaming stream. I don't know which game you feel in the mood to play, but
I'm
just
not sure if I want to do more MLB. And if I do MLB, what I should do, because like I've been doing the same 2 freaking things. I'm not sure. I feel like they might be getting a little old. You know what I mean?
Hockey would be fun.
Hockey. Or do hockey.
I used to play hockey all the time back in the day. I loved it. That and football.
What I'll do is I'll go through now. Get all the music and stuff turned down for it. JJ, did you see the chat? The private one?
Oh.
Ashley's ready to be a sniper.
No, it's all right, Ash.
Oh, now I get it. I get it now.
Hello, guys.
What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Well,
Amy.
I thought I'd do it the proper way and introduce myself properly. I'm not sure of you. Is it? It won't be Ardent, will it? Your real name?
What's that?
Well, I know what your dad's name is, but I'm not sure of yours. But you don't have to tell me. That's all right.
No, it's Zach.
Yeah.
JJ's my father-in-law.
Okay. Well, there's so many of you guys, isn't there? And I thought I'd do it the right way and hook up properly. Because there was someone, I'm not sure, in the chat that said, what do you mean by hook up? And there's certain words that I don't like to sort of use. I may be called as spamming, you know, so, you know what I mean? You have to be a little bit, Well, anyway, they call me Snobby. I'm from the UK. Your dad there's fully aware of me. So, he knows I'm a good guy.
I'm not too worried.
Yeah, you should be. 'Cause
Well, with
everyone
this
got-
guy, you don't know, you know?
No, it's just to
Yeah,
put
no.
anyone's mind at rest in the chat there. You know, like don't use the word for so I'll use the word hooking up.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So I'm,
Yeah,
I'm trying to find the settings on this one thing so I can shut the music off so I can do a stream on it without getting
Yeah, look,
copyright. Because no one
Yeah,
wants
we
that.
had back in the day, Snobby, we had a lot of trolls that were coming into my streams, and so I tell Zach that, you know, if you're not sure of somebody, always ask me. So he
yeah.
just didn't know. He didn't know who you were at first, but don't worry, I got your back, brother.
Thank you. You got to be careful.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing I think StreamYard should take care of, because when you drop the link in the chat, a troll can still be in your basement, and they can type everything they want in the private chat too, and it's just, you know, it gets to be a little bit annoying. So I think they should work on that.
Yeah, I agree.
Because every once in a while I have that problem where someone tries to come up on my stream and I don't know him, and he'll just sit there and then type in the chat, "I'm here, I want to come up. I don't know you, so you're not coming up."
Yeah, I mean it's a very difficult call to make, isn't it? I mean, you know, before we actually started talking, there is a limit of trust. You can go and check my background on what videos I do, and and then I'm connected with Dusty, and I don't know, it just makes things a little safer, don't it?
Yeah.
I now know that you like a bit of cheese now and again.
Hey, did you hear Mike's taking some time off?
Yeah, I mean, perhaps he's got a blister.
Yeah, he's only got one lung.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So, having a respiratory problem is a bad thing for him. Hey, Alex.
Cool. Yeah, and he has been really burning the candle at both ends recently, hasn't he?
Yeah, because he's got those boilers he's got to get out, and they got to get out before Tuesday. So he's been doing it. He does it by himself,
Yeah. Yeah, see, sometimes we just don't know when to stop. I mean, I don't really feel that he needed to do that type of job, really, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got plenty to do with a micro scrapping, and then to take on something like that where it's probably really dirty, and I don't know. I'd probably say no. Look, I'll pass on that, regardless of the value of the job and that. I'll just have to say no, thank you.
Yeah, he just got 60 some odd computers.
The problem is it's very, very difficult to say no. Very difficult to say no.
Yeah.
So anyway, gaming and stuff. Tell me a bit about tell me a little bit about yourself then.
Well, I work at a home improvement store.
Okay.
So, just graduated college with my associates in communications. Been doing YouTube now for, since I was 13 or 14. Obviously, I'm engaged to JJ's daughter, hence why I call him my father-in-law. I'm 20, even though most people wouldn't guess that. A lot of people think I'm older. So I don't know what else to say, really. Yeah, do a lot of sports. I'm an avid sports person. You'll come to learn that very quickly. If you haven't already, this is like maybe a quarter of my collection of sports hats. So, yeah, I'm currently looking at about a dozen bobbleheads and autographed baseballs and stuff like that. So,
What's a bottlehead? Oh, okay. Yeah, we only have like. Well, I could probably find things like that on the old internet on Amazon, but
JJ, did he freeze for you too?
what then?
What was that?
What do they?
He like froze for a second. I wasn't sure if that was
Oh,
all together.
Didn't you hear that?
We heard most of it. Or I got JJ. You'll probably know who this is.
oh, that's what's his name? That comedian.
Fluffy.
Yeah,
Gabriel?
Gabriel. Yeah,
Fluffy.
yeah.
The one non-sports bobblehead I have, Gabriel Iglesias.
Hey, how's Dusty feeling?
You know, better, I suppose. She's not shouting at me anymore. That's always a good sign.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, I always say thank you to the host for allowing me to come up anyway, so I'll give you a big thumbs up for that. Appreciate
Alright.
that.
I'm trying to get-
There's probably no point. There's probably no point, you young man, checking out our channel or anything like that because I do some boring scrap metal stuff, you know. And it was only to make some sort of content, you know, because otherwise people look at your background and go, "Oh, you ain't even got any content," you know. So
Hey, nothing wrong with that. You know.
I'm no good at sports or anything like that. Although when I was a youngster, bit more younger than what you are now, I used to box. I used to box for my borough. So you know, I've got some pictures of me in the boxing ring, doing bouts and gym shows and things like that.
There you go.
I've still got trophies up in the loft in the attic.
Yeah, I'm the one sport that I'd say I'm actually good at would be bowling, actually. I used to play baseball, I used to be a pitcher, but bowling is definitely my number one sport for sure. To play anyway.
Is that 10-pin bowling?
Yep.
Right, okay. Because over here bowling, we do it on a green as well.
Oh,
You know, you
yeah.
have the jack ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
See if I can.
Oh, also, I'm got quite a passion for fishing as well.
There you go.
Bit of a glory hunter. I've got quite a few trophies and things like that up in the loft because I'm not allowed them down here on show. You know, it's got some other things, but none of our fishing trophies.
See if I can find anything decent here to show you quick. This might be one. Yeah, that's a good one. There, we'll pop this on there quick.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, that had a bit of a curve at the end there, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We're approaching the 1 hour mark, my friends.
Yeah.
That first hour went by pretty quickly, actually, I gotta say.
What is this? An 8-hour marathon, this one, or?
I don't know. It's gonna be a marathon stream altogether, but I'm gonna eventually I'm gonna switch over to gaming. Do a little
All
bit
right,
of probably do a little bit of hockey, maybe some baseball. We'll see. See what I'm feeling like. I got hockey pulled up right now, so I'll do a little bit of that to start.
Yeah, I mean, I was into gaming many years ago. You know, like not really today. I mean, you know, it's not my cup of tea. Getting a bit old for
Right.
it, you know.
Yeah. Oh, JJ's talking to somebody. Probably either one of the kids or Mama Don.
Yeah, sorry, I had to talk to Mama Dawn for a minute.
Ah, she's awake. Good morning, Mama Don.
Zach
I know
said
she
good
can.
morning.
Good morning.
So Snobby said good morning too.
Good morning. I'll come on in a minute.
She said she'll pop in for a minute.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, JJ. I created the Binghamton Devils, but I have them as like their audio is a senator.
Oh yeah.
Relive the old days.
Uh-huh.
But it's quite devilish, I gotta say. The whole thing.
I've only gone to one hockey game up here.
Oh yeah.
I actually want to go to more. It's kind of fun. But they changed the rules so much, so I don't know. I'm old school.
Yesterday, Maniac was pushing the hours yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah, he went late. I got off around, I guess 11:30, somewhere around there. And he got done somewhere like 12:30.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of people coming in for that behind the channel, and we weren't sure if Missy was going to show up. So I told him, I said, "Well, instead of you staying up there by yourself, I'll come up and I'll do the co-host thing with you." And then just as he started, Missy showed up. So yeah.
Every time now, I think every time you do that, I'm just going to lift it up now.
It's kind of funny because me and my wife have the same chair, and I put them both together, and hers don't squeak, but mine does.
Yeah, strange, isn't it?
Maybe I'll just tighten some of the screws. Maybe they weren't tightened enough. So,
Well, I would normally just swap the chairs over. You know.
that could be too. Yeah, I might have to try that.
You have to let me know if the background noise is a bit too much because I've got the window wide open here. And sometimes it's quiet, and then now and again the old ice cream man comes along or emergency services come along. So I'll probably get quickly on the audio and mute myself.
Yeah, well, that wasn't bad at all. What's up, Hard Life? How you doing, buddy?
Hard life.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, Hard Life. Those new drafts were nice. I like the way it looks. I like the one with the Daddy Duty on it. It's for his logo. He sent me a
All
picture.
right.
He sent me a picture and see what I thought of it. It looked really cool. Actually, Hard Life, if you don't mind, I'll show it on the chat. So Snobby could see it.
Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Dogs need chicken and more food.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one he sent yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. They're nice. They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, that one pretty much says it all because it has the recycling in there. His daddy duties with the freaking bandana.
Hmm. Yeah, perhaps I'll have to one day look at doing a better icon, and rather than just using my sticker. I don't know. I'm pretty lazy nowadays.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to get Mama's Dawn stickers out. Then I'm going to send everybody their stickers.
Yeah, well, we haven't had an address for you yet, have we? I don't think so.
No, yeah, I'll send that to you.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I've never really had the opportunity to ask you before, Jay. Obviously, yours is like hunting and stuff with JJ, right? So, I take that you may have done some little hunting and that before.
Yeah, I do. I put up hunting videos. They're a little shorter than normal hunting videos because the seasons are different here.
Hey, Mama Dawn. How are ya?
The longest season that I hunt is turkey, and that goes the whole month of May.
And how'd that work out for you, JJ?
It didn't work out well. Not this year, anyway. Well, not any year I've been hunting yet because I haven't gotten a turkey yet. It's a struggle.
Yeah, because you don't have your Thanksgiving the sort of same day as we do you?
When is yours?
We have ours on the 25th of December.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
The 25th of December.
Yeah, that's Christmas
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah, that's Christmas.
what's that then?
Ours is the what is it? The last Thursday in November or the third Thursday in November?
Oh, it's all right. It's my education's not that great. Dusty's telling me that's to do with your harvest and things like that, is it? I don't know.
No.
Yeah, Thanksgiving here is the last Thursday in November.
Yeah, not so much. They're not.
Yeah, what happened to them?
So they were originally supposed to fly to Syracuse yesterday. That flight got canceled due to congested airwaves or whatever. So they were going to originally fly out this morning at 6:30. Well, I guess that flight got canceled for whatever reason. So they were going to originally switch airlines, get them and fly into Chicago. Because originally their flight was supposed to be DC. That the connecting flight was supposed to be DC, then DC to Vegas. That wasn't going to work because I wouldn't get them there until like 7 o'clock tonight. So they switched airlines to United, and are getting into. They just got to Chicago, and originally we're not going to be flying out of Chicago until 3:30. Well, they got a flight to fly to Chicago at 11:30 to get them to Vegas around 1:30.
Oh wow!
So, Ash, I have heard back from her. I will text you offsite. So, Mama Dawn, I am actually popping something in the crock pot here. Actually, in just a few minutes, I'm doing it.
Are you cooking something then?
Yeah, I'm throwing something into the slow cooker, so I can just like let it sit for the day and it cooks by itself. But no, JJ, that's fine. That's nothing I can't just text her. So yeah, there will actually be a cooking video for it. So you guys have to watch out for that.
Yeah, that's where we all get the stuff. Like my whole family has whatever their channel name is or whatever, and they put the stuff in there because we do everything. You know, like Mama Dawn, she'll do pranks on me. She'll do driving videos to work when she just does chatting. Zach, he'll do cooking videos. So that's I do cooking videos. I pick a topic sometimes and I talk about it. So that's where all the stuff comes from.
Yeah, I won't be doing no cooking things, I don't think. Now, to be honest with you, our kitchen, you know, ain't like you guys out there. You know, your kitchen is probably as big as our house.
Going in the crock pot is going to be a kielbasa and pierogi casserole type thing. Or should I say kielbasa or should I say kielbasa and pierogi?
I still don't know what you're on about.
Basically, it's a type of. How would you describe kielbasa? Like a type of sausage, kind of?
Yeah, it's like a Polish sausage.
And then pierogis are pasta or mashed potatoes in like a pasta shell, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, over in the UK, I was brought up on a very sort of, I would say, traditional type of English food. And as a youngster at home, it was the same thing every day of the week, every week. You know, so on a Monday, it might be sausages, potatoes, and vegetables. And then Tuesday would be the same meal, and so on throughout the whole week, throughout most of my whole life, really. You know, and it's only since I've been with Dusty and been, how long have we been together now? 28
years.
Yeah, nearly 30 years. I've become a little bit more experimental, as it were, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
I've cut back so many more things now that I don't want to eat.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of traditional roast dinner on a Sunday. You know, it'd be like a joint of lamb and roast potatoes, vegetables, and all that. Well, I can't remember the last time I had a roast dinner. It's just, you know, there are other things out there to eat.
Yeah.
Only nowadays, I only have to look at food, and I've put on £2. As I get older, you're just not as active as I used to be. But I did build a brick barbecue in the garden, and I do like grilled food, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, you guys
Yeah.
keep it going. I'm gonna go for like 10 minutes here, just to get everything prepped and in, and I will be right back.
Alrighty. Mama Dawn said, Snobby, the UK Sunday dinners look amazing.
Yeah, you know, I know that. Well, yeah, I suppose so. But when you've had them for, say, when I was at home for, I don't know, best part of 20 odd years, you know, it becomes like, you know, there is something else you can eat on a Sunday. And then, like Monday, as I said, it might have been sausages, but sometimes on a Monday, you'd be eating like a bubble and squeak and the cold meat that was left from Sunday.
Yeah, that me and leftovers. I'm not a big leftover kind of guy. I like everything right. You know, I'll do it if I have to, but I was never really into leftovers. I don't know why. I know when I grew up as a kid, we tried that scheduled meal all the time. You know, Monday have this, Tuesday, Wednesday have, you know, set meals, but it never seemed to work out.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was a kid, it was only me dad that was the breadwinner. You know, mum was at home being the housewife. And, you know, then that woman, Margaret Thatcher, gave the people the right to buy their properties, in which case the old man signed up for that.
Okay.
And that's when things really became hard, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't pay that mortgage, you're out.
Sorry, Penelope. To get me to do that. Can't believe I put that in there.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought Maniac was going to do his morning coffee thing today because I know he had to get up early and drive his wife to work.
He's probably knackered.
Yeah.
Because I know I hooked up with him yesterday morning, like, you know, it's quite early for him, probably about 7:30, I reckon, for him, maybe even earlier. And then he'd gone round the clock round and done 12 hours. And then I know he was on your chat later on in the evening. You know, and I'm thinking, bloody hell, he's really going there.
Yeah.
I think that's what happens on this this sort of platform and that, this YouTube. that you just get more and more hooked up, and you know, before you know it,
I know.
you know, you want to speak to everybody, see everybody, and comment and watch videos and all that. I mean, my videos now have just gone like, you know, I've just like lost a bit of interest in it now.
Yeah, because you feel like you're going to miss out on something.
Yeah, I've always been like that.
That's why
I think
I'm not working. Sometimes I just don't feel like sitting in a chair because I can't do it from my phone. My phone, if I try to join a panel, it says I have to update something. I don't know. So sometimes I just don't feel like sitting here. So I'll just watch it on my TV and just, see what's going on.
You should always try and update your phone. I'll get them things, them notifications all the time. Update your phone on all the things, all the apps and stuff. Because I think they're just like uploading new protections and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It is a little bit boring because you have to wait for some time for them all to load up and everything. But you know, I'll do it every time. And now on the phone, it's just so simple just to hook this up.
Mm-hmm.
Press the button 3 times. Press the link, then press continue, and then press enter. That's it. I'm on.
Yeah. And for an older phone, that you got really, we said it yesterday, but the microphone is really good.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised about that. I mean, you know, it's a Galaxy S7. I'm not sure if it's the Plus or the Edge, but you know they're on the S10 now already.
Yeah.
And you know, I had the previous one to this, the S6, which I got in the box down here, and for some reason I don't know how it happened. I have not a clue because I had a protective case on it, just like I've got one now. And apparently, it's the battery in the back that may have just like got too hot, and it cracked the back of the screen because the back of the phone's glass as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I don't know how the hell it happened. I mean, I could easily get it repaired probably, but my son's always upgrading his phones all the time. You know, he does the 2-year contract thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it at all.
Yeah.
The front's not cracked or anything like that. The back glass has got a crack down here. Just there.
Okay. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. But they're just sort of old now, aren't they?
Well, that's their thing. They upgrade a lot,
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up, and it gets to be very expensive because I'm not going out spending $800-900 on a phone. That's for sure.
Well, I get like a 2-year contract, right? So with a 2-year contract, you're signing up for 2 years, and they give you the phone as well.
Yeah.
So they give you the phone as well, and then after 2 years, they're supposed to notify you with a notification that your 2-year contract's up. And at that point, the phone's yours. You get to keep the phone, and then you can then look for better deals for, say, like a roll-on month contract where you pay for all the facilities you had before, like unlimited everything. And they completely, well, no, sorry, they did give me a notification. But being like not computer tech or anything, I didn't pick up on the notification. So 6 months later, after the 2 years, I realised that I'm still paying the same amount of money for the contract when it should have been coming down and at a fixed rate. So I ended up calling them people. Well, I never, my daughter done it. And there was a bit of a battle because it worked out about £80. It don't sound a great deal of money, £80. But they were saying, look, we sent you the notification. If you didn't pick up on it, that's not our fault. Well, I was like, well, hold on a second. I didn't pick up on it. It's not my fault either. So it was backwards and forwards. And in the end, they said, well, look, what we'll do is we'll give you half the money back. So they gave me £40 back, which you don't actually get. They just take it off your next bill.
Yeah.
And then what I've got now is just a rolling contract with the same phone, because now I own the phone. And instead of paying like £42 a month for the contract, I'm now paying like about £26 a month for unlimited everything.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you work that out, like that's less than £1 a day I'm paying to have the facility of this phone and have these amazing friends on my phone. And if I only use it if I use it once a day, I'm getting my money's worth out of this phone.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they all got us because I tried that whole not use your phone for a day. I lasted like an hour.
More than half of the world would be lost if we didn't have our phones.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh. Without a doubt.
But you never know what warnings come with these phones.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when, like back in 2018, when I actually sort of made up a YouTube account, I was watching many different videos, and I was sort of watching like conspiracy ones. You know, I know over in the US over there, I was watching some guy. He was reporting the actual street lighting from like your soft yellow lighting, which we've used for many years, being replaced with LED street lighting. So it becomes like a bright white LED. And, you know, his conspiracies were the whiteness of the LED is like the full moon spectrum. And the other one, the yellow one, which we've had for many years, was a soothing light. Now, with the bright white LED, apparently supposed to muck around with a melatonin chemical in your brain, which enables you to sleep. Right? And then I started to getting deeper and deeper into this guy, and it's just started like, oh my God, is this happening? You know, because it's happening here in the UK. You know, when you go into what we call over here a petrol garage, where you get fuel, underneath the big hoarding, it's all bright white LED, even in the middle of the night. So it's really bright white, really bright. And they reckon it does muck around with a chemical you need to sleep. And they've just started to do it in the UK, put LED street lighting everywhere.
Yeah, I heard about that with the whole melatonin thing, and I watched a video that they said don't leave your TV on because it messes with your brain with the lights. And the best way that this person said to sleep would be with a blue light, I think it was. If you want to sleep with a light, the blue, it's better for your whole mental system. I mean, I don't know. I sleep with the TV on.
Yeah. Yeah, I do as well.
I like the background noise.
Yeah, so do I. They reckon, like, if you have an open fire in your living room, right, burning logs or coals or whatever, it's a lovely orange colour, a soothing colour, you know, that makes you calm down and sleepy and everything like that, you know. And that's what we used to have. The street lighting used to be like that. Well, bright in your eyes. And then moving on from that, his other conspiracy was about the mobile phones and laptops. I don't know whether you've ever seen anything about that. You know, why they called a laptop? Well, because they sit on your lap.
Right.
And obviously there's signals whatever they are that are coming into that laptop and in your mobile phone. You know, you don't know where they're coming from, satellites or wherever. There's obviously something coming in, mucking around with the reproductive organs. You know,
Yeah, I did this. Yeah, yeah.
you know, you just don't know what the future holds with all this stuff because, you know, I hear all these conspiracies about keeping mankind down, you know, and who knows what another 50, 60 years brings us with using all this stuff.
Yeah.
I won't be around, that's for sure, in 50, 60 years.
Yeah. Nope. I don't know if I want to live to 100.
Well, for sure, you can guarantee you'll be in some type of care home.
Yeah.
Not for me.
No,
All
no,
right.
no.
We are in the crock pot and good to go.
Yeah, that's something my son does. He's got one of them slow cookers and he chucks some chicken in, like chicken wings and stuff like that, first thing in the morning with a big pot of sauce and just puts it on the slow cooker. And when he gets in from work, he's ready to go.
Yep. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. I keep telling my son that he needs to start doing this YouTube thing because then by the time he's age, you know, the amount of hits he would have had on the videos and that, you know, he'd be able to retire. But somehow my youngsters don't want to listen. And he's a mechanic. Well,
Oh yeah.
a technician. Yeah, he's a technician. So, you know, when he's changing the brakes or a drive shaft or whatever he's doing, he could have a GoPro on his head, film it all, yeah, and then come home and post it. You
Yeah.
know, he's working all day doing various different jobs, and like he could probably make like about 6 or 7 videos per day.
Yeah, and people will watch that.
Oh yeah, because he's working on brand new vehicles all the time. Because you wouldn't believe, like some of these new vehicles today, like we're on 19 plates now. You know, he works for a fleet company where they've got hundreds of thousands of rental vehicles, but mainly vans and trucks and stuff like that. And obviously, the customers that hire them, they've got no respect for them at all. So, not that they abuse them, but the clutch plates, just for instance, a clutch plate on one of these new vehicles, it ain't made like they used to be. The quality is not there anymore, and it just smashes to pieces. Like, you wouldn't believe this one, right? Drive shafts. Now, you have your drive shafts like as a prop shaft from the front to the back to the rear wheels. Well, most days now in the UK, most of our vehicles are run by the front wheels. So they're little, you might call them half shafts or something, but we still call them a drive shaft because they're driving the front wheels. Snapping. I mean, drive shafts just should not snap,
Yeah.
but they're snapping. You know, they're snapping. The quality out there is just rubbish.
It's all a circle because they don't make it better quality so you can go back in and get it repaired and spend more money and spend more money.
Yeah. I mean, you know, from the knowledge that my son's learnt in the last sort of like just over 10 years doing this work, you know, he firmly believes that the cars that are 15 years old are the best ones.
Yeah.
But the government don't want that type of vehicle on the roads.
Exactly. I have.
Are
to
you
jump
driving?
I have to jump off here because I got to run to the store.
All right. I think I'm
Okay.
probably actually gonna shut this down here anyway. I'm gonna start up the other stream now here in a couple minutes. So
All right.
well,
Well,
thank everyone for. Go ahead.
I'll let that run while I'm at the store then.
All righty. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining me today. Thank you, Snappy Scrapper. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, everyone in the chat.
No
Joy,
worries.
Mama Don, Robert, Alex, Ashley, anybody else I forgot. I feel like there's a couple other people. I'm not sure who all was in the chat while I was gone. Thank you for everyone watching and who will watch this later. And Mess Hall, if you watch this later, Mess Hall. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and I'll be talking to you guys later.
All right. See you later,
What a
Snobby.
superstar. Yeah, see you later. Thank you.